Aries, welcome to this just-in-time tarot reading, and if you are watching this, Aries, trust that it's for a reason. There's a message here for you, and that message begins with a time for healing, Aries. Okay, Aries, you know, you are a good one for doing all the things all at once. It says that it's a time for you to let go, to rest, to replenish. I'm feeling very Four of Swords as I look at this. Time for healing. You may also be healing from an event, from a breakup, from, you know, leaving a toxic work environment, from finishing a big project, from maybe a health situation here. Let's go further into the message. It's time to soothe yourself. I know that healing is about looking after your mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual well-being. Okay, that's how we get that holistic balance. Know that you are never alone. So there might have been a situation here where you haven't felt like you've had the help or support around you that you've needed, or if you have gone through, you know, leaving a work team or a relationship, there might be that feeling at the moment of, you know, I feel quite alone, I feel on my own. Well, your angel spirits guides are actually closer than what you think, and they are sending you signs all the time. Look for the angel numbers. You might find you know, feathers when you go for a walk. All those types of things are signs that your spirit team are with you. Okay, Aries, let's get your tarot cards out and build this message. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, and this is so interesting because this is the feeling of being alienated. Look at this person who's sort of vulnerable and nude here on this cliff. Now, it can be, again, from loss, right? So we've talked about some of those scenarios here as well. Sometimes I can talk about financial loss, or, you know, that you might be in between housing situations as well. So the thing about the five is it is an important turning point, Aries, and you need to know that this too shall pass, okay? It's really about trying to keep that energy positive at this time. Yes, Aries, that's what you need to do. Be the Emperor, because that is your major arcana card. You are being asked to come back to your power, but take some time for healing first, okay? You need to heal, and then it feels like you can make some moves. Now, the Emperor is coming through to tell you that whatever you feel like you've lost in that situation, Aries, you can rebuild. If you went through some kind of tower moment, which is the real sort of implosion of one of the big stable structures in our lives, Spirit is saying that there was something there that actually, you know, it wasn't solid and secure for you. It was a false sense of security. And the Emperor is a number 4. It's a foundational energy. It's saying that now you can build like a concrete slab here, and you can really empire build on top of that, Aries. You have the opportunity to do that now. Yeah, 10 of Swords, you saw it kind of came out in reverse. I think that you are moving through the worst of that healing period. Now, the 10 of Swords, Aries, is sometimes a deception or betrayal energy. So maybe you either didn't see this coming, or, you know, you felt deceived in a way because you were the one that needed to move on from this, and, you know, you felt like you've lost something and you felt alone in the process. Sometimes the 10 of Swords can be where we're going through stress, and it's also causing us, you know, physical, emotional, you know, issues as well, which often we can go through depression, we can go through anxiety in that as well. So again, Aries, it's about upping the self-care and slowing down as well, and knowing that you are never alone, even if you might be physically alone at this time. We've got the Hierophant, another number 5 coming through, and it's Taurus energy here, and usually this links to, well, a few things here. I think what we're looking at is that there has been the ending of a big commitment or contract. The Hierophant can be those big structures in our lives, but Spirit is also saying that the core values actually weren't there, and that's why this tower fell. What you don't know maybe is that this was really a spiritual teaching moment in your life timeline. And now that you have gone through that experience, when you do lay that concrete foundation on which to build your next one of these towers in this life situation, it will be in alignment with your truth and the person that you are becoming. So we have a real, you know, a real sort of spiritual guide energy coming through, and understanding that, you know, life lessons play out in all sorts of ways. As uncomfortable as they are at the time, you will heal twice as strong. Twice as strong? Well, that's interesting. Two of Pentacles here. So yeah, if you're feeling unsteady and maybe you have some decisions to make now, like, you know, where to go now, where to move on to, just ensure that you are making your decisions from a place of grounded logic and intuition, but not from those kind of reactionary, knee-jerk kind of decisions. Otherwise, they can sometimes lead us to wanting to go back to that situation. Instead, Aries, no, you're not going back. You are only going forward in your Chariot. You are going to recover from this amazingly, because the Chariot is actually a victory card. It's about making clear decisions now. Okay, this is done. There's, you know, maybe it's you making the decision after a betrayal went down, Aries, and Spirit saying, get in that Chariot. Don't look back. You think you're leaving a sense of home here, but it was a sense of false security. And you have the opportunity now to build something amazing. It's a time for healing, Aries. You are never alone. Going to leave it there, Aries. If you like a personal reading, first link down below will take you to my website to check those out. Please do follow along on Instagram for daily readings, and I'm doing free little mini personal readings over there from time to time as well. You need to be there and checking my story for when I put the call out. Aries, it's been amazing to do this reading for you. I am wishing you all the love, magic, and healing. Bye for now.